And tonight is the promo from March, set number 40449, the carrot house with a little bunny, some eggs. So this is kind of like left over from Easter. So happy Saturday night. Hopefully everybody's having a fantastic weekend, and maybe we'll have a few people join. Also, big news. A lot of big news this week. I finally hit 50 subscribers, which is fantastic. Thanks everybody who follows me. If not, and you're watching this replay, subscribe. Fun things are going to happen. So because of that, I should have grabbed. I'm going to schedule a live building session. And this is, you could call this the Bad Batch special. It is going to be the Clone Trooper Battle Pack. I'm going to schedule a live session. We're going to build this out and hashtag expand my clone army. So with that, while people are deciding whether or not my thumbnail's any good and they should be joining the stream, or maybe they're just watching movies on a Saturday night and nobody builds. I don't know. Maybe nobody builds. Oh, also, tonight's stream is adult. So I've got a beer, and we'll be doing some Goose Island lager. This is classic. Maybe back when they didn't sell out, right? But they're kind of sold out at this point. But it'll be tasty as I build. So it's Easter with beer. I don't know. So I may be building by myself. There may be a lot of folks that watch the replay. We don't know. But with that, I'm going to jump in and do this. Again, I recycle all of my boxes. So I will nicely crack into this. I'm really pumped to get this. This was free. Now, I did purchase quite a few sets. I purchased the X-Wing. I purchased the Trouble on Tatooine. And the Millennium Falcon microfighter, which I built the other night. So, and I've got my CMF collection there. But yeah, I got the. Well, I spent over 100, so I got the Amelia Earhart, which I don't know if I'm going to build or not. Still kind of going to hang on and see what I want to do with that one. But I was also pumped to get the Easter chick egg, which is in my time to deconstruct phase. Had lots of fun. There she is. She'll get taken apart and put in my parts collection, waiting for next Easter to get built again. So that was a great little build. So that was free. So that was like basically like a pimped out poly bag. And then this was, man, this had some heft to it. Yo, Andy, what's going on? Just doing some building tonight. Hopefully you are too. Getting your building on, or taking photos of Bugattis. So I was super pumped to get this orange brick. So this one's gonna be fun. There's a decent amount of stickers. So I wonder if I should even put them on. Maybe I'll wait till next time just in case. I don't know. We'll see. I think I'm actually gonna hold off on doing the stickers. Holy cow! Look at all these stickers in this set. That is quite a bit. Set those aside. Ooh, the instruction booklet is mint, not all bent out of shape like most instruction booklets. It has the limited edition on it that a lot of the promos have. It's got the piece count selection here. And lots of orange brick, which I like to see. Oh, 2 pages of brick. So there's a lot of greenery. There's some little bit of white, which is nice. Orange, brown. These are all great colors. Yep. So now you'll know what you're missing. All right, so we'll set that here. Let me, I'm gonna mute while I dump out the pieces. So there's 4 bags. Okay, slippery little guys. They're falling off my table here. Gosh, look at all this orange. It's crazy. See if I can reposition my camera so I'm a little bit down. There we go. Very cool. That way you get a little bit better shot of the pieces themselves. There's tons of orange in there. Look at these pieces. These could be great. Like if you're trying to make like maybe do some modding of some vehicles. This will add to my foliage. I actually have a whole bin of just foliage, so this will fit in nice. All right, going on mute real quick. Okay, usually for most sets I don't dump out every bag, but this one didn't have a numbering, so I don't know. I probably did this a little screwed up and backwards, so I'm gonna sort a few of these out so it's not too bad. These are great too. Get these big plates. So this is gonna be the bottom, I'm sure, but you know these are definitely valuable. And then there's a good 6 of these. That's crazy. Usually you see these in like as tails, or you see them in ships. So it's pretty nice. Just like these type of parts right here are probably worth 15-25 cents a piece. So this is pretty good. Not complaining. I don't know how long this will last before I tear it down and put it in my parts collection. I thought about getting 2 of these, but they ran out in my Lego store before I could spend enough. And you had to spend $60, so now, of course, there is double VIP is a thing now. So, all right. So I think I've got enough of sorting these out so I can find them later here. But if anybody comment if you're getting anything with AA VIP, I might do a little bit. I'm still kind of holding my budget for May the 4th. So May the 4th is where it's going to be. Oh, wow, yeah. That's a pretty sweet set. I kind of wish I haven't purchased any of the Minecraft wave. There's just too much out there that I want to get, but I really like there's like 3 or 4 of those January sets were all great. Yep. So double VIP, I haven't yet. Um, I'm thinking of doing. I don't know what I want to do with double VIP. I think it depends on what's available. I don't know. I've got to be careful because my birthday is coming. um, I could get myself into trouble. So I might just do something small, like maybe something pick a brick. I had so much fun, and I was looking it up, and some of the part value of the pick a brick wall of some of those tiles in those colors is really good. Like people are getting 2 to 4 cents a piece for them, and I think I could get in a cup a couple hundred of them. And on top of it, um, there's the circular tiles and some of those others that are probably hard to get long term and are only available in certain sets. So I'm really thinking of going back and maybe we'll see. There's also if they still have Harry Potter monster books available, like I may grab like the Astronomy Tower or something along those lines. So it's hard to say. I haven't really done much. I don't know. The promos were just so good. I feel like they'll do double VIP again soon. I don't know. It's not that much better than getting 20% at Target or Walmart either. Is the only issue. Oh, sweet. Yeah. Congrats on getting the shuttle. For fans of space, that is a phenomenal set. I think that one's that's gonna display really, really well. All right. So I'm gonna get cracking in. So congrats for sure on getting that. That is a phenomenal set. Did you get the Ulysses satellite to go with it? Right. Looks like it starts you off by building the bunny right out of the gate. In this. All right. I always love getting these colors too. These curved pieces. Those are nice to get. Those will play in the Star Wars universe. So this bunny will be hopping his way into my parts collection at some point. And I can't find a piece. Keep sorting. There's a single 2x that I can't find. Oh, these are nice, those little windows. Uh-oh. There's going to be a little 2x that I can't find out of the gate. Gotta go back to the bags to check. I don't see them. Oh, you know what? Okay. Yeah, it was a 2x. I don't see it. Come on. Oh, of course. Look at that. It was stuck under. Go figure. Come on, Lego. All right. Bunch of singles. Oh, sweet. Congrats on getting that. Yeah. That's fantastic. I was watching Brickstar's video today about how he was able to get it as well, but he knows that a lot of people didn't get it. I don't know why they didn't just make that a promo. I don't know. It's really weird. Lego's doing a lot of weird things. Part of it makes sense, but I think they're doing a lot of experimenting and testing things out and trying. But they've got to be careful because the casual fan, like, like us, will probably keep buying no matter what and live with some of the errors that they're making. But the casual fan is not. And the casual fan is what's keeping them able to build all these new sets, right? Like, they could find themselves in a situation where the demand starts to drop. So, while the pandemic is still kind of slowly fading out, it's still kind of raging strong a little bit. So, I think they've got to build and get out as many sets as they can right now while people are still at home building. Although it's really going to get exciting. I mean, I'm really, really pumped for May and June. I think May and June are going to be just like insane for Lego. Crazy insane. Because you have Bad Batch. It's just people are gonna go crazy. I hope they don't screw it up. I think they will have done a great job. I think it's basically Clone Wars season 8. It's gonna be fantastic. I'm holding out hope that it's gonna be amazing. And with that, I have a bunny. There we are. Cute little bunny. Right there. That's kind of fun. Set him right there. Okay. Oh, nice. A printed. These are nice to get too. These printed stump pieces. That is pretty great. So they're using that to kind of get us started on the first plate. Okay, we got. Oh, yeah. It is, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they just think they're just creating excitement or it just all backfires. I don't know. Luckily for me, if I was collecting that series, I obviously would have wanted the satellite to go with it. So I'm glad you were able to get it. But man, if I wouldn't have gotten it, I would have been so mad. I wonder if people complained bad enough if they, customer service would help them and get them one. You never know. They may not. You know, threaten them that you'll never buy Lego again, and then of course we wouldn't be able to do follow through on that that promise. All right. Cruising along. A lot of really nice. So they did kind of an outline to start it. So they did a printed stump to kind of welcome you in, and then the tiles, with a curved outline, which is real nice. And then a printed piece right out of the gate. This one I think I'll do. Oh, sweet. This is actually really cool. So the printed part, if you look closely, is the chick egg. That's pretty spectacular that they did that. I didn't know that. That's pretty neat. All right, let's see here. I did all right. All right, there we go. We got there. So it's like a rug, chick egg rug. Yeah, agree. Oh, but the uh the probe that's going out with from Hoth. Yeah, I'm not. I don't think I can get that. I don't know if I'm going to spend the money on that one. I think part of it is that while I'm very dedicated to Star Wars, well, here I am building the carrot house. But while I am dedicated to Star Wars, there are sets that I really want. Like I have to drop on Cantina at some point. The Pirate 3-in-1, Blacksmith for sure. There's definitely a few other sets. Not once the Bad Batch shuttle is going to get released at some point, that'll be on my list. There's actually two of them or three of them that I'll probably get. I'll probably get the Ahsoka Maul dual set. I'll probably get the there's another one, the other Mandalorian fighter. I think it is another set that's coming out. That one, I forget how much that one is. I probably skip on the Moff Gideon cruiser. I'll probably try to snag those minifigures to get Moff Gideon, but I really don't have space for like a big cruiser. Um, so there are going to be, well, what I'm getting at is that there's going to be a lot of sets to buy. So to your point, save on the wallet. Some of those like helmets and the display sets, I'm not. Maybe I did this wrong. Oh no, I did it right. Okay. Which this is on top of here. A really weird angle on the instructions. It looked like it was actually in the green section, but it was in the brown. So just a little confusion. But yeah, so with the helmets, yeah, the probe droid, some of those are, I don't have like massive shelves to just display all this stuff. If I was really into displaying, the helmets are great. I definitely get them, but I don't feel like I'm missing out not getting them. So, to your point, I am going to save my wallet for now and skip those. But yes, so I really can't wait for the Bad Batch show. Really hope they start the show with a bang. Really interested to see at the exact time, like from their perspective, like Order 66, when that kicks in. It's gonna be great. All right. Trucking along. I did hear that this one is a little tricky in spots. I forget. I think it was um, Emily from MSsaurus was building, and she was pretty silent, I think, because she was concentrating on it. All right, here's another one. So there's a mirror sticker right there. That's pretty cute. That could play in somebody's city. Another good sticker. Go. Okay. It's really like these pieces. Ooh, and they have a rounded tile green. Another good one. It's also pretty rare to get this type of yellow. I'm not a big fan of it. Not sure where I would use it, but okay, so it's like a vanity. Yep. Yeah. I just don't I literally I don't have like any space. I mean, I guess I could put them, along here, but I don't know if they would fit there. Yeah, I don't know. They don't necessarily do anything for me. I will say after building live that the brickheads, I find myself wanting to get more brickheads. I was in one of the ones, I forget, I think it was on Instagram. Somebody had posted yeah, exactly. It sounds like they're not going to give helmets. I don't know. Maybe they're psyching everybody out by in the picture that'll be without helmets, and maybe it'll include helmets secretly, or maybe it'll be a promo helmet pack. That'd be really funny if they did a helmet pack for $5. um, but on Instagram, I forget who it was. It was there was a builder that was doing a bunch of brickheads, and they did the fish. I think it was the fish brickhead, and I'm like, holy cow! It was crazy amazing because it had a lot of orange brick, and it had a ton of translucent orange, and I love translucent orange. So I think I'm gonna have to try to find that brickhead, and um, so I may be buying more brickheads. Coming soon. And actually, the brickhead was really easy to build on stream too, because it was pretty straightforward. That was a pretty fast build. Like this one's probably as big as you want to get. I don't know how people do the big ones. Really don't. Although at some point I have to build Vader's castle. So I think I'm gonna do a lot. I think Vader's castle I'm gonna do during May. I think I'm thinking for May, like almost all May, try to just do like Star Wars material. Still go really heavy Star Wars in May. Maybe switch it up in June. June I'll be on vacation a little bit, family vacations and things like that. So gonna have to figure out what I want to do for that. But the Bad Batch show is probably gonna go May through June. I don't know how many episodes there's supposed to be. So I don't know. Have you heard how many episodes there's gonna be? Go. So that, yeah, it's gonna at least go all the way through June. So Pirate Month is gonna be September. I gotta figure out when my castle and space. I need castle, space. So I've got September, August, July. I just need to figure out what I want to do for June. I think with building, maybe to kick it off, I'll build the Clone Trooper pack, and then during May, I'll finish my Vader castle. And I've got more microfighters to build, but I'll like build like twice a week live Star Wars stuff. And I think with May the 4th promo, hopefully, I'm going to probably get another clone pack, maybe another Mandalorian battle pack. We'll see. We'll get some small stuff. I'm debating whether I should get the shuttle or the TIE fighter. I'm not sure. It's kind of a maybe. I'm definitely getting the microfighter dual pack. We'll see. So awesome. What's up, Australian? Barracuda Bay is in the house. Nice. Is it huge? You loving it? Let us know what you think. While that, I have to apply another sticker. My God. This one is basically, it's like kind of like a picture frame sticker right here. It's the one right here. I guess we're going all the way with the stickers. Yeah, I'm jealous on the Barracuda Bay. Very jealous. And I can't believe when I saw um how when Shy Time posted his video of Barracuda Bay sitting next to, he had put 2 3-in-1 pirate sets together, and the Barracuda Bay was still like twice the size. Like, that is just insane, man. Unbelievable. All right, we're going door frame, guys. A yellow door frame. Kind of a throwback, except for the yellow that's kind of Friends-ish. They make you put a bunny sticker in there. Kind of ruins the door. But then again, it's a yellow door. There we go. And supposed to put a... Oh shoot, I think I put the sticker on the wrong side. Jeez. Reapply. Gotta love it. Oh boy. Now it's kind of crooked. Crap. Oh well, it's bunnies. I do not care. Probably just killed the resale value of this one, but it's going in my parts bin. It'll be the... Oh, that's really bad. I'm gonna have to redo it. I hope it doesn't lose its stickiness. All right, that's better. Not perfect, but it's better. All right, so we already lowered the value of this set. Yeah, an hour. That's pretty insane. Yeah, hopefully it's a good one. I'm sure it will. I'm sure it'll be really good. Disney is definitely onto something with that show. They need to keep our attention over the summer. This is interesting. Nice level here. Kind of building a window. Yeah. That's awesome. I'm sure you're glad you got it. That is that is an unreal set. I've got to think that that's got to be for a lot of people, including maybe yourself, that's kind of a bucket list set. You know, those are sets that you think back like 10 or 15 years, like 20 years down the road, and you're like, oh, you've got the Barracuda Bay. That thing is really nice. Like there aren't going to be too many sets like that. So now I'm talking myself into getting Barracuda Bay. Is that the set I need? Am I getting the wrong one in 3-in-1? I kind of want to just keep my budget down because I know at some point Lego is going to come out with the Castle 3-in-1. I'm gonna have to get that. I'm gonna have to get Blacksmith. I'm gonna have to get the Pirate 3-in-1. So I'm trying to keep that, keep the budgets down. You know, when I retire and just do nothing but like build things, then I'll be able to be like, oh yeah, today I'm getting Barracuda Bay, and it's just how it's gonna be. But right now, not quite at that point. Kids' educations are going to be coming due. A lot of expenses sending them to camp. You know, you gotta do the right thing. But it's really awesome that you have Barracuda Bay. You know, sometimes it makes more sense to just get the one or two big sets than it is to, um, you always debate like, do you get like 10 $30 sets or one big $300 set? I don't know. The $30 sets, you could fill up a shelf, and it's kind of impressive. But that $300 set, that one, people are going to be like, holy cow, that is like, that's insane. That's an amazing, amazing showpiece. People can really enjoy it forever. So congratulations. That's amazing. And now I feel like I'm talking myself into getting that. So maybe the next promotion, if any of these promotions ever happen, you never know. I could be the next winner and not care about how much the next wave of Lego is going to cost. Or when the kids are on their own, making their own money, buying their own Lego instead of me having to buy their own Lego, so I can get out of buying friend sets and then you're in Harry Potter, which is like huge in our house. Which anybody see the wave of Harry Potter leaks? Oh yeah, yeah. Oh wow. That's a good call, Andy. You know, the other set, really all of the UCS or Lego idea sets are really good because you don't see those get discounted by other stores. So those are the sets to get. Oh, I get a. It's kind of a cool little build technique they got going on here. Yeah, so you don't see a lot of those going on sale. Those are the ones to get double VIP on because you're basically figuring out a way to get 10%. Because Lego VIP is like 10 to 12%, something like that. Yeah, look at this technique here, how they're like stepping it. So there's like a mid, kind of like a interesting little attic almost. Yeah, that's a good idea. Have them, Father's Day gifts, birthday gifts. Dad doesn't want a tie. Dad wants Lego. That'd be a good video. Like a good Lego short. Listen, kids, Father's Day's coming up. Don't give your dad a tie. Give him a 501st battle pack. He doesn't need business shirts. He needs a 501st battle pack. I could just do a commercial. That's a good idea, do commercials. And Father's Day is coming up in June. I could do a series of Father's Day commercials. If I was a Lego salesman. All right. This Father's Day, you could have the Carrot House. Why get why get socks and underwear for Father's Day when you can get brick built Lego? That's fantastic. You guys can steal the idea. Go ahead. Let's fill the internet full of Father's Day memes of fathers who wish they were getting Lego but aren't. This is kind of a cool technique. They did a 4-circle setup on top. Ooh, and my new favorite thing. This is like game changing how Lego's got the modified tile curves, or whatever these are called. It's really a game changer for shaping. And I don't think I have a ton of these in orange. I feel like that's why this promo, it would have been really good to get 2 of them. You get all the modified brick, curved, orange. It's a sweet set. So maybe, just maybe, my wife went behind my back and used my VIP account and got another set during the promo time and got me another Carrot House. I doubt it though. I'm missing a piece. It's driving me crazy. Oh, actually, maybe I'm not missing a piece. That's good. Looking for the wrong piece. Cool. All right, so now I need one of these. That's that one and this. Okay. All right, catching up. Yeah, it looks expensive. I mean, it's not Diagon Alley expensive. The good news is that we'll probably have a while to buy it. I'm hearing they're kind of clearing the shelves of a few. You've got Great Hall going away. The Whomping Willow set is going away. So they're kind of clearing some room. So I agree with you. There's like at least 5 or 6 sets that I saw that I think the kids are going to want to build. So hopefully there will be a promo in the future for Harry Potter. It's maybe like a summer. What the heck? No, we lost a piece. I don't know what piece that was. Oh, it's just a little corner piece. Went flying, fumble. But yeah, the Harry Potter sets, they were pretty amazing. I know, but then I don't have. Well, oh, you know what I could do? I could use my army of micro TIE fighters because I don't have the TIE fighter. And I don't know if I'm gonna buy it or not. I don't know. Yeah, that's for Andy. You're talking about the pig set, right? That one had just a ton of pink too. That's which is pretty cool because you don't really get a lot of pink in other sets. Even friend sets, I don't think are like loaded with pink. All right, so here we go. We got they had a little awning right there. Full blow by blow of the Carrot House coming to you. Oh, this is really cool news too. Since the last stream, I literally watched the trailer for the Lego Masters 2 like over and over and over. So I don't know if anybody here follows Moto. But when I saw the trailer, I didn't even I knew there was a possibility he was going to be on the show, but I didn't know he applied. I knew they were trying to recruit him because I used to watch all of the Boon Build streams, and they're all talking about how he would be fantastic on the show. But when I saw the trailer, I was like, "Oh, there's Moto on the trailer!" Like they panned to him, and so I was like, "Wow." All the builders are hyped to have Moto on there. I didn't recognize some of the others. I'm sure it'll come out. I just haven't researched it. Who else is on Lego Masters? But it looks really, really good. And it's funny. One of the challenges I noticed was building like a costume or an item you can actually wear, and which is his specialty. So I hope he's around for that episode because he will just crush everybody. Because if you look at his Instagram page, he's got like huge. He's got like this huge cat head, and he's got a huge wolf head. I mean, this guy, he's like a true artist when it comes to brick building. So yeah, Lego Masters is going to be the bomb. Oh yeah, yeah. There is. There's some, and these are good ones. It's not a huge amount, but it's just enough. I guess it is surprising because when you look at the picture, you don't see any white. So yeah, the inside is all white. But yeah, it'll be orange soon. But yeah, Lego Masters is gonna be just like I'm really pumped. It's great that I now know. I don't really know. It's not like I interact and know him as a person, but at least I've chatted with him online. Um, whoops. All right, read the instructions. It'd be a good idea. Um, I've chatted with him before, and I've been in a ton of live streams with him in it. So, and I know he did a really fun like build video with brother from another brick, BFAB. So I wonder And I thought to myself when he was doing that video, it looked like he was practicing, which makes sense now because he had been trying out for Lego Masters, but he's gonna be good. I don't know how he gets beat, but I don't know if he's fast. He's probably not a speed builder, but he's a hell of a mock builder. Probably the best mock builder they've had on the show yet. Easily. Easily one of the best that they've had. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is where they want you to do another sticker. All right. If there's a downside to this, there's too many stickers. Whoa, I think I got one good there. Okay, there we go. So this is interesting because they're using the modified tiles to basically make a front on this building. Give it that curved look. So now it's got, see that? Oh, like that. Yeah. He's been on a few other streams too. He hasn't been as active. Well, of course, now I know why he hasn't been that active in the last few months. Yeah, he was on all of those streams with Boone Builds. He was on like every single one with Boone Builds, and then he's been on other streams and he's popped in here and there, but he's been pretty quiet. Yeah. So we got Moto. I mean, he's the guy. I'm gonna be cheering the heck out of him. I was showing my wife all of this stuff last night. She's like, "Well, whatever," and I'm like, "No, it's Moto. You don't understand." he's he's in the group, and if you look at the trailer, if you go on, it's either I think it's on Instagram. If you go to the Lego, they've got the trailer on there, and it's like all of the previous contestants are all like Moto, because he's like a cult hero in the build world. So yeah, it looked like they had a couple they have a really wide variety of people. That look like a couple young teams, then some a little bit older that maybe like specialized in or be in the art world. It's a really crazy grouping, and it looked like they had to, according to the shots that they gave us, they were doing quite a bit of motion in their builds, which is interesting. But if it comes down to artistry, nobody's gonna beat Moto. Nobody. The team is just gonna kill it. So, but yeah, I mean, good for him for getting on the show because first of all, he's a heck of a builder. I don't think he gets enough. I feel like, and he's in like everybody's stream. He's really the nicest guy ever. So I feel like he's a great person to root for. And he's legit. And I hope I did this right. That's right. That's right. Oh, okay. I thought I was missing something. Now it makes sense. Okay, cool. So now they did the same thing on the other side. So there's that side. Now it's like the other side. So they get all the way around. But yeah. Well, and so what's good for him is that he's already not enough of the builders are in YouTube. They all seem to be in Instagram and probably Twitch and a few other areas. The only, Richard and Flynn are doing pretty well. Boone is, but he's actually not even full in on YouTube either. He just hit 30,000 subscribers, but frankly, he should be at like 50, 60, 80, 100,000 subscribers. Like I feel like but I think he's making more money, and good for him, but he's making more money like teaching classes and doing stuff like that, or I'm assuming he probably gets pulled in to do I forget what they're called when people ask you to build something. So um, I know what's her name? Is it Amy? So or is it Rachel? I forget her name. She was the one with Samuel Hatmaker. Those guys have she's done like full murals of Lego, and she does most of her money that way. They do post a lot on Instagram. So that's June 1st, the season starting. So think about it. We got Bad Batch kicking in. We got Lego Masters. We're ready for the summer. I'm super pumped. So now I'm like, I've got to like, I want to keep building, keep the momentum going, because there's going to be a lot of fun things to talk about, right? And Falcon and the Winter Soldier still going, and that's really kicking in. I don't know if you're watching that, Andy, but um, that's been pretty good. So I won't get into it, just in case there's spoilers out there. But I recommend that. So another good one. All right, here we go. Looks like we're building the back of or maybe a side. Interesting. Go. This might be a side. It's kind of flimsy. We're in a tough part. Oh, okay. There we go. Oh yeah. Yeah. Lego is in for another good year. Now they'll have an unreal year depending on how they release their Star Wars. They could have just an epic fall season. I mean, there's so much content out there that's kicking in that, I mean, they haven't even scratched the surface on what they could do from the Mandalorian perspective. Like, how could they not have released the armorer yet? Like a little armorer section. You could have like two stormtroopers, the armorer with like her little room in like a little section for like $30, kind of like Trouble on Tatooine, and that thing would sell like crazy. Because there's really a couple things in this world people love. Well, there's four things people love: clones, Mandalorians, Jedi, and Sith. Just set up if you get all of that, you know, You don't hear of too many people with like massive stormtrooper armies. I don't know if it's just because they've changed it too much over the years, but yeah, it is. It's totally different, and I don't know if you didn't have the backstory either. Yeah, I'll definitely 100% in on May the 4th promo. Yeah. So the whole, you know, Skywalker homestead, I should say the Lars homestead. Um, for me, I'm not going to display it. I really hate those like micro vignettes. They don't really do anything for me. The only thing is that they usually do those base plates really well, and because I'm basically on a mission to get a lot of tan brick, whether it's dark or light tan, I I'm okay with getting more tan brick. So I'll probably like build it, enjoy it, maybe display it for a little while, and then take it apart and use it for kind of extending my Cantina mock or my Cantina build when I get that. I don't know when I'm going to be able to get the Cantina. I'm hoping sometime this summer. So I did this wrong already. Wasn't supposed to cover this up. Alright, gotta pay attention. Alright, so the sticker on this one goes like this. But yeah, absolutely. Definitely gonna get it though. Because if you spend, I think it's the $85. So you figure that's even in brick, that's like 15 bucks worth. So that's like 10-15% off the purchase. Plus you're getting VIP credit towards it. So yeah, I think it's still worth it. And you never know, they may have a couple sets on discount. Last year they did. This year they may not. I could see them like discounting like Trouble on Tatooine or something like that. Sets that are already selling, but maybe they're trying to push you to them, or maybe they probably like Mustafar and a few other sets. They'll probably just kind of like clear those out. I'm hearing Mustafar is on its last legs, which I'm surprised it hasn't already been discontinued. Ryan put out his 2021 sets that are probably retiring kind of video. He came out with that just the other day. All right, I think I'm using the right color. It's hard to say because there's two tones of yellow. It's probably really hard to see, but there's two tones of yellow, and then in the picture, it's like in between. So go figure. It's probably the darker one. All right. So this is definitely probably one of the side builds here. Oh, I see how this is going. Like that. Okay, so it's these. But yeah, so I will be partaking. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think the kids would kill me for taking apart all of their Harry Potter sets and putting it into a Star Wars mock. I may do that. I may be like, hey, for the summer, can I create like I just want to create like like a full like Tatooine like city for just a short period of time. I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to pull that off because Harry Potter certainly has like an amazing amount of tan. The Colosseum would be another good one for that. But oh yeah, this does kind of look like a nice little curved wall. They did a really good job of making it curved and look like a carrot. I'm assuming I'm gonna have to build this again. Here we go. Little tiles to fill it in. Yeah, at some point I really want to do more mocks too. I'm not there yet. I'm actually it'll probably be hmm. I don't know when exactly I'll get into mocks, but at some point. It'll probably start with more modification than anything to start, but slowly kind of get into mocks. Probably more of a next year thing. Um, oh, and then it says do 2 of these. I should have been building 2 of these the whole time. So now I got to go back. It would have been nice to let's see. There we go. All right, we're gonna need that. I did start that. We're getting low on pieces. This thing's I'm going on almost an hour. Jeez. Probably sitting down normally, this is probably like a 35 to 40-minute build. But since I'm not paying attention as much, I definitely would have been done by now. You do have to concentrate just a little bit, not a ton, but just a little bit. But now that I know what I'm doing here, I won't make the same mistake that I've made in the past. Here we go. Flip over. Got this one. Now it's going super fast. Because I remember, I guess that's the good thing about some of these techniques is that, it really is good breaking down your sets, building them back again, breaking them down, building, and you kind of get those techniques down. That's the part that I need to learn because I really never formally learned any like actual techniques. Maybe it'd be good to take a class too. It'd be kind of fun. I don't know if it'd be fun to take a class from somebody like Boone Builds or, others that they're definitely higher level. He's probably really good. Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, I scored two of those guys. You'll definitely get some. That would make me nervous because you're using the online, the at-home ordering. That'd make me nervous that you get so many repeats. Although this CMF, I was thinking about that. Probably the only one I would be a little annoyed with getting a repeat would be the beekeeper. And yeah, maybe the surfer, but you could kind of change his hair and you could do some things. I think this CMF for mock building is just going to be really good. So that's why I was super happy with it, with getting. I purposely got repeats because I went to the Lego store and they won't let you feel them. So they pretty much tell you what's in them. So I kind of knew, and I knew I wanted at least one of the Space Police. Um, and I decided to get another one because I feel like that's probably for the CMF series. That's probably the most one of the more bang for your dollar because you get all of those pieces. So it's pretty impressive. So good luck. Hopefully you get maybe two of them. Yeah, and I really like this cabaret girl is pretty good. She could go into some Star Wars mocks. That's kind of why I got her. I was like, she really would fit into like a Star Wars mock. Um, I got two of the boy. Well, we went into the drink. Two of the boy because of his sweater for Blacktron. I'm not gonna keep him a boy. I'll just put a different face on him. I think that torso print's gonna be worth like $2 to $3 by itself at some point. And then these aliens are amazing. Plus, you get the Kyber crystals. It's pretty sweet. This is probably the best print in actually overall figure. The Castaway guy, man, it's so cute getting that little stone crab, and then the fact that he's got like a tattoo on his arm, that's like it's pretty baller. Yeah. Yep, you can. At least my Lego store does. I don't think every Lego store does, but here they didn't want people feeling the packs. So they put them behind the counter. They don't guarantee them, but basically I don't know why like you can't feel the packs, but they can, but I'm fine with it because if I've always said the CMF series, if I knew what was going in them, I love them. But if I don't, like getting one time I got like 4 Emmets. I was just like, I'm paying $4 for Emmet. I mean, the figure is worth like $2 because there's so many Emmets. I don't even think it was an exclusive print, so I'm like, give me a break. I don't need Emmets anymore. As much as I like Emmet, I don't need 100 Emmets. Because basically other people felt through the packs and everybody skips Emmet, so I got like tons of Emmet. I was like so mad because I don't necessarily love sitting there feeling the packs myself either. I mean, I did it a few times and I was right like maybe one out of every two times. I was always terrible at it. So, but yeah, yeah, the Lego store hooks you up. So I've been loving that they're nice enough to do that. I don't know if they're gonna keep doing that forever though. I'd be curious to see if their sales is higher. The At the Lego store, they're kind of like, hey, you should really buy these. We can kind of tell you which one you're getting. Let me know. And that kind of, I was like, well, because of that, I ended up buying a couple of them. If it was random, I don't know. Now, this series is probably the only series that I'd be okay getting random ones because repeats don't bother me in this one. But most of the series, I just want one of them to complete the collection, and then I'd be really upset. Like, yeah, I just don't, especially now that they're $5. Like, $5 is a tough pill to swallow, especially since like most minifigures are like $3. So I don't know. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, you don't hear much from anybody on video anymore. I really think that video, when Bad Batch comes out, you'll never hear about it again. I'm waiting for like Walmart to drop like 50% off on the video. Because I do want the hip hop one, and then I want the robot guy. There's like a robot alien. So, oh, now they want me to put more stickers on. 4 stickers in a row. Yeah. Now the figures have gotten really, really good. I mean, you could argue whether they're better than they used to be, but I don't think they're that much better. They're just, I don't know. They're definitely too much. I don't know why they had you put stickers on after the fact. This is really stupid. It was a dumb move. It's the same sticker. I don't know why they did that. So don't follow the instructions when you're building the carrot house. These yellow pieces, just put the stickers on them before, excuse me, before you put them on. Yeah, so with CMF, that I would say that these CMFs are starting to kick up my and maybe I will start doing some small mocks with some of those, but I'll probably be a little bit more Star Wars focused to start right now, but um, I do want to do some space, maybe Space Month, definitely, and then he'll be good for Pirate Month because he kind of looks like a castaway pirate. Yeah, just to play around with it. Well, the app is just, there's no way it's any good. Everybody knew that going in on it. But what I think is interesting, well, it's just, I don't know, like beatboxes for $20. I was like, I can get 4 figures or 1 figure. Some of the parts were okay. So there's some really good printed tiles. That's the part that is hard to pass up. That's where they get you. That's where they're getting the adult builders, is because the tiles. There's some really good prints in there. That's kind of where Lego really got people on Dots, because Dots has some just crazy good printed tiles, just good enough that makes people want to get them. But the value in terms of like for those little tiles at like $4, are you kidding me? The only thing is the printed tiles. So like I get it, like you're probably not going to be able to get those printed tiles for less than like 10 to 25 cents a piece. So if there's 10 of them in there, that's like 250 plus $1 of tiles. Like, okay, but Still not great. All right, so with the carrot house, we are starting to really come together. There's the front. Now they've got the sides. So that's kind of cute. I kind of like what they're doing there with those wedges to kind of make those slats. So that's interesting. Well, and now I have like every color under the sun because of the dots. So I've got a lot of those wedges. So I could actually change this up to pretty much any color. That's kind of cool. All right. So I think we're onto the back side of the house. Oh, wait. Got some 3 of these. Interesting. So this is another awkward one. So they had oh, okay, it goes that way. They could have done this before you started putting this stuff on. Hmm. They just had me put that right there. You could have done that before putting this on. You would have had more room to navigate. So I don't know if that was really great building technique on this one. Yeah. Yeah, probably. I I was actually thinking it would be great to get if you could build it up a little bit bigger, like get 2 of these and then put like a green, stalks off of it and have it be like a full house. That was my dream, but I missed out. Missed out. Oh, okay, here we go on the windowsills. Be a double decker carrot house. To match I made a carrot top skyscraper. So this one right here, got that. I could go like something like that. Oh, camera's that way. I keep going the wrong way. It's like that. My design that did not win. He he passed it over pretty fast because all the RC car designs dominated. I didn't play to the audience. My mistake. I may have to break that one down soon. Keeping it for a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. Okay. Well, that's kind of cute. Little extra flowering right there. Oh, there we go. All right, mailbox. Here we go. And with the mailbox, of course, you've got to have the sticker. You got to do it, Lego. Give us a sticker. Go sticker. And that'll plop right here. I kind of like how they have that mailbox because it's very, very posable. It's kind of on a swivel right there. I mean, you could probably knock it off pretty easy, but it's nice that you can kind of pose it. So that was good. Now they switch you over to the other side, and of course, it's hard to navigate. Yeah, set switch. Well, they're doing it a little bit different on this side. Yeah, it's really hard to get in here now. The other thing too is that I wonder if it's going to be hard to get in here and navigate your figures. You can't like just pop the roof off. So another pink one. I'm really interested to see how many extra pieces there are in this set. That should be interesting. Because in a free set, like, do you really want to have a lot of free pieces in a free set? Huh. I'm not seeing, I feel like I'm missing a piece. I wonder if it's one of the ones that went flying. We'll have to go ahead. It's kind of a... I wonder if they gave me the wrong piece. They gave me like a full circular piece. And they're supposed to be... it's supposed to be a flower piece. And I don't see another one. Unless I'm missing it. I don't think so. Alright, we'll have to skip ahead. And I don't have too many of these, so here's another, a really... These aren't super common. That's kind of an egg piece. All right. That's interesting. Just kind of skipping ahead so I can kind of see. It's this way. So they did like a little, there's like a little pole to raise that one. It's that egg right there. It's raised. And then they're going to do another one where it's not raised. It's just on the ground. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I don't see any. I think, I don't know what, maybe it's just a bad picture. Because it was showing the green. Oh, you know what? It's because I switched it out, so it was right. So so actually they used a lighter green on the windowsill for this side. So it should, oh, of course. Fumble. Where did it go? Oh man. True fumble. Oh, there it is. when you're building too long, you start. Oh my God, I'm dropping this thing again. You're seeing stars. It's getting brutal. Can I hack it? Can I hack over an hour of carrot, an hour and a half of Carrot House? My God. It's probably the longest that Carrot House has ever been built. Wow. Would not win. I would not win Lego Masters building a Carrot House in an hour and a half. I would get smoked. I'm definitely not a super speedy builder, so. All right. Oh, we got to build the carrot of the Carrot House. There we go. All right, now we're getting some foliage kicking in. There we go. Make it extra long. Okay, so we got that kicking in there. All right, so another rounded one. Oh, wow. This one's really complicated. Okay, so it's a double high. This one's complicated. Oh, yeah. There's always one that you hear the clink, 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 slipping right out of your hand. Slippery bricks. They are. I like the channel name. Just keep it rolling. Mine is part of it is a Star Wars reference. And I think I've said that before, but if not, it's a Star Wars reference because Star Wars is really based on Journal of the Wills. So this is Journal of the Scots. So it's really a star play on Star Wars, but the other secondary reason is because I figure I'm not going to get YouTube famous or anything like that. But it's mainly to kind of be that digital journal for my building, especially as if I do ever convert into like more mock building, it's kind of that showcase would be nice to have, right? So that is the history of, or the origin of Journal of Scots. It's kind of clunky, but it does, from a distance, that looks pretty awesome. Kind of from a distance. Uh-oh, breaking things. It's kind of wobbly. I don't know. Not necessarily my favorite technique, but from a distance, it looks pretty cool. So I can't believe it. It feels like it's missing something. It is heavy. So there's quite a few extra bricks, mostly little tiles and stuff. There is an extra one of these, which is really nice. An extra branch. Whoop, slipping right out of there. And then a lot of one buys. One of those is a wedge in there. This is a nice one, the orange tile extra. So really good. I'll definitely get away with displaying this for a little while. He's hopping in his home. I don't know how he would open the front door. I don't know how he'd get in the front door, but he can easily slide in from the back. He could put his ears together and he could live right in there. Pop out and be like, see if he can fit through. Oh, he can fit. And he hops out his front door. So this one will last for just a little while, and I'll probably break it down. Get all that orange and white. There's some white in there. Some nice foliage. So let's see if we can get it to focus in. There's kind of the inside. There's really not much on the inside. There's just stickers to make it look a little bit better. The mailbox is nice. You could probably use that for something else. The door is ruined by that sticker, the bunny sticker. But it's kind of an awkward color. I like the technique on those slats, and really the curving of the house. You don't really see too many buildings that have that curve to it like that. So that's pretty neat. So I'm pretty happy with this. That and my new little bunny. So I think that I'm gonna call it a wrap. I'm literally falling asleep. It's late and it was a long week. Really appreciate you jumping on it, Andy. Yeah. I'll have to do like a little review of it in post. But it really is. I mean, for a promo set, this is it's great brick, great little set. I mean, kids, can you imagine like they could build this and play with it like no problem. You know, put their figures in there. And even if you had like a brother and sister and you had two of these, it's pretty good. The stickers are too much for kids. So I don't know. I don't really get why they would have too many stickers. This seems a little complex. But it is meant to be a little bit of a higher, it's a limited edition. It's probably a little bit more towards the box. They wanted to really, get those mock builders, more advanced kids probably. And the seasonal is just so hot. So awesome. Well, I really appreciate it. It was fun hanging out and building. Have a good evening. Make sure anybody on the replay follow Slippery Bricks. He's awesome building mocks. We want more videos, and we'll catch you on the next stream.